I'm James.
And I'm Emily.
And we show you our actual weight loss journey with the keto lifestyle.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. You can also check us out on Instagram and Facebook. But most importantly, don't forget to get ready.
And Twitter. Set.
Keto.
All right. 30-day carnivore challenge is over. It actually went 32 days.
Yep. So today, my first meal of the day, it is about 10 a.m. I usually don't eat this early, but I couldn't wait.
She has a s'mores keto chow,
which I've been dying to try because I love marshmallow. I used to love marshmallow stuff. Yeah.
All right, so
it's wonderful.
We're back to keto, but now it's time for carnivore, the 30-day challenge results.
Yep.
How we did, and with measurements.
Yes.
So here we go. I'll start, unless Emmy wants to start.
I can start.
Okay, you can start.
Real quick, if you haven't had the s'mores, it's really, really good. So I'm happy about having Keto Jack. Yeah, Keto Chow back into my diet. So, are you excited about them?
Yes.
All right.
I'm excited for like Brussels sprouts and pork belly.
Oh, combined.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Start with my weight. This week is a short week. We weighed in Saturday. Today is Wednesday. No, today is Thursday. We are leaving for Ketopalooza this afternoon.
We'll already be there when you see this.
Yes. So that is why we are doing our measurements today. And this is from August 27th until today, September 29th. So at the beginning, I was 163.6 on August 27th. Today, I am 158.8. Total of 4.8 pounds lost for the month. I will take that for sure. I know the past 2 months, I've only been down like 2.5 pounds or something like that each month. So definitely a win for me. Waist, I am down 1/4 inch from a 34 to 33 3/4. Hips, down 3/4 inch from a 39 to 38.25. Thigh, again, we are only measuring one thigh and one arm. Why we did it that way, I have no idea. But I would suggest if you're doing measurements, do both arms, both legs. So my right thigh is the same at 20 inches. My chest, around right here, is the same at 37 inches. My right calf is down 1/2 inch from a 15 to a 14.5. And my right bicep is down 1/2 inch from a 12 to 11.5 inches, with a total loss of 1.5 inches for the month.
Yeah, but if we was to measure both arms and both legs, it'd probably been like at least 2 inches.
Or neck, or...
And we don't even do our neck.
Yeah, we don't do our neck.
I don't know why. We didn't realize that we were supposed to do our neck until after we had
We've
necks.
just stuck with what we've been doing because why change it when we started that way? But we would suggest you do everything.
All right, in 30 days of carnivore, I went from 219.8 to 216.2. And what's funny about that is, so I lost 3.6 pounds.
Yep.
In the 30 days. But it was only the last week and a half that I actually lost 2.6 pounds.
Right.
It's like it was very slow. I was losing like, 0.4,
Right.
And then all of a sudden it was a pound, and now it's 1.4 or 1.6 this week.
Right.
So 1.4.
Yeah.
So my weight is now officially 216.2 pounds, which puts me at a total of 98 total pounds since we started June 28th of 2021.
Yep.
Keto.
And I'm 68 pounds down.
Keto.
Yep. Keto.
Except for this last month.
Right.
All right, so my waist went from 41.5 inches around the belly button to 41 inches, which that was a 1/2 inch. My hips went down a 1/2 inch I don't know how, but they did. From 36.5 to 36.
Yep.
My thighs stayed the same, 20 inches around the upper thigh. My chest, I lost a half inch off my heart from 45 inches around nipples to 44.5. I lost a half inch in my little calves. Went from 14.5 around to 14. And my arms went from 13.5 around the bicep to 13.
Total of how many inches?
2.5 inches.
So the past 2 months, I went back and looked. You've lost more weight each month for the month of August and for the month of July than I. Okay. But I lost more inches than you those 2 months. But I didn't lose as many pounds as far as scale. So it's interesting to me how.
This time I lost more inches and less weight?
Yeah, it's just interesting how if you don't see the scale move as much, the measurements really show a bigger difference sometimes. Or vice versa.
All right, we're going to make another video. We're going to compare the diets that we do. But I will say one thing.
The challenges that we do.
Yes.
Okay.
I will say one thing about this month of carnivore.
Okay.
Emily has probably reminded me more this month that I need to eat than any other month, because
he hasn't been eating as much as he normally does.
Yeah, I just really like different sauces, and I like jazzing things up. And in the beginning, I was doing really well and eating a lot, but I was putting cheese on everything. Yeah. Because unlike beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, when we did that with keto chow, I was all right. With beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, didn't do the cheese. So I feel like I had better results. But once I was figuring out that cheese was kind of not stalling me, but maybe holding me a little bit, because I was still losing 0.4 or half pound, which I'm all right with.
Yeah.
But I felt like I wanted better results on carnivore.
Right.
So I started eliminating a lot of the cheese. Like on my burgers I stopped putting cheese.
Yeah.
And things like that. And that resulted in me not wanting to eat. Yeah, we could have chicken and all that kind of stuff, but I just don't have a taste for chicken anymore. So
yeah, I think I would prefer BBB&E over
this
carnivore.
Yes.
With keto chow.
With keto chow.
Yeah.
Not without it. So yeah, my problem with this is that I kind of felt like a kid sitting at the table with the mom saying, "Eat your green beans," because I really just didn't have a whole lot of taste for food in the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe because you wanted...
well, on keto, I do like...
nuts or...
Yes, I snack here and there. On keto. And on this, I didn't snack like that.
Right.
So I don't know. It's a big difference, because like when you're craving a salad or things like that, you go get the salad and your craving's gone. And then you can move on. But on this, it was like, oh, here's your burgers or your steak. I didn't even been wanting my steak.
Yeah. I don't feel like I felt that way. There's just been times where I thought I need to add more fat, and this month has helped me do that by eating 8 or 10 ounces of ground beef for lunch and adding 2 or 3 tablespoons of butter. It helped me to add more fat to my diet.
And we've been using the smoker so much this month since we got it, and it seems like just basically eating just the meat and the good greasy fatty meats, it just fills me up, and I'm just not hungry.
That's a good thing. I
know, but then I'm lacking getting in the amount of protein and the stuff that I need.
Right.
Because I just didn't want
We've been kind of opposite this month, I think. I feel like I've been adding that fat, and it's helping me stay full and satisfied. And again, there's just been days where I thought, well, it would have been nice to bring some keto chow for lunch instead of
Yes.
having to make something because we didn't meal prep the way that we should have.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our results. That's our preliminary thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Not putting anything down. Maybe I'm just challenged out with the 2 beef butter bacon and egg challenges, the carnivore challenge, and it's only September. Maybe I'm just challenged out.
I'm not sure.
I could be challenged out for sure.
I will say, and I know I said this before, I don't feel like it was that big of a difference from how we normally eat as far as food, other than, our Brussels sprouts maybe once or twice a week, or
Did have some Brussels sprout cravings.
or a salad one day, or
I do want a salad.
mushrooms or onions or something being added. Yesterday, I made a keto chili for Austin because we're going to be gone for the weekend, and he asked if I would make that for him for the weekend. And it's little things like that where
Tomato
and spices. So I enjoy those things, and
I just feel like maybe we haven't been cooking, maybe due to the carnivore restriction.
mm-hmm.
We have not been cooking as delicious.
I like a lot of spices, and I
meals.
like spicy food.
Yes.
So
that's my issue with it. We were both really slacked in the kitchen this time because it's like, oh, we'll just have burgers. Well,
right, and we weren't adding anything other than
yeah.
Redmond's seasoning salt.
Yes.
Or mustard. But yeah, we both like spicy food and like to spice it up, right?
Right. So carnivore might be totally for you.
Yes.
And if it is, that's great. It's just we're keto people. I do like every now and then I do like a keto treat. And
when you say keto treat,
a keto treat.
As in like
nuts? Maybe Chalk Zero.
Or Chalk Zero, yeah.
Or something like that. Or, some form
and not feel guilty about eating it.
Correct. Or keto chow ice cream. Haven't had keto chow ice cream all month long.
I know.
All month long.
I had said I was going to have that today for lunch, but I just wanted a shake.
So anyway, if you guys are new here, we weigh in every Saturday.
Yes. We
update during the week what we show clips of every time we sit down to a meal. We'll tell usually what we had for lunch. We'll show you our dinner, things like that. So if that's something you're into, please look us up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether it's carnivore, ketovore, or just keto,
or just
we're just all in this together.
Or just low carb. There's no hate.
No, not from us.
There's no hate. And I might love the carnivore challenge maybe next year. Maybe, like I said, we've been doing like a challenge almost like every other month.
Yeah.
All year.
Which a lot of people are. But
so I just say for the rest of the year, starting
holidays are coming up.
October, November, December, our challenge is keto.
Yeah.
Just keep it keto.
Yeah.
Keep it keto.
Yes.
So, yeah. All right. You guys have a great week, and maybe we'll update. Who knows?
Yeah.
We will be at Ketopalooza with friends. Hopefully we will get at least some pictures, maybe some clips, things like that. But we do plan on having a good time too, so I don't know how much actual filming we will do.
Right.
Take care.